watching us now, is Daddy. And he's saying, let's get you done up. We don't want you catching a chill. You see, there's a bond of blood between me and you and Daddy. A bond that can never be broken. Not by Mummy and not by Todd. Because they've tried to keep us apart. But we have to forgive them, Bethany, we must. Now, how's that? Right, we're going to go on a little walk to a very special place.
How much money have you got?
About £3.
Hi, yeah, can I have a taxi, please, to Palmer Street, the nursery? Yeah, we're going to Springfield Gardens. As fast as you can. Thanks, bye.
When we get there, you take Bethany, leave Brendan to me.
Look, I don't care, I just want my daughter.
Oh! Well done, lad. You've made it down the stairs without your face tripping you.
Oh, don't be tight, Les.
Hey, listen. There's nought you can teach me about being broken-hearted.
Come on, Supersonic. I'll do your chucky egg butty.
No, Tar.
Listen, you've got to pull yourself out of this, mate. I mean, what's Tyrone got that you haven't?
Fizz!
Well, that's for the best. You're a nice lad.
He's got a good job, Tyrone. Maybe should have stuck with me if I was an high flyer going places.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. Who was it who stuck by me when I was in jail? The only two who believed in me.
Me and Fizz.
Exactly. And you're going to give up on her? Just like that? She's going to think you're not fussed who she's with.
But I am.
Then fight for her, lad. Because the way you're shaping, this street's going to think you don't know how to handle yourself.
Do you think she'd come back if I give Tyrone an hiding?
Maybe. Maybe not. But it's better than what you're giving him now. They'll say, here comes Kirk, the loser. Won't even use his fist. You're going to bring shame on this house, lad. Shame!
Would you like to light a candle so that your daddy knows we're here? There we are. You see, we are just like these flames. We burn for a short while and then we flicker and disappear. But it doesn't matter. In fact, it's the greatest blessing of all. Because your Nana's been through a lot of pain and suffering. But when our little candle burns out, all that pain and suffering is snuffed out as well, and we are reborn.
So have you missed me?
Oh, inconsolable, my love.
How was Blackpool? Oh, I thought all this were going to be done.
Now, Vera, look fit.
Unavailable till after Christmas, you said. Well, it's after Christmas, and you haven't even got your finger out yet.
I've explained this to your husband, Mrs. Duckworth. Whoever put up this extension wasn't fit to build a Wendy house. I'm having to tread very carefully, and that takes time.
Well, how much time? You can't expect us to sleep in house like an igloo.
Yeah, but I told you layers, didn't I? Lots of layers, I said.
Never mind layers. Where's my fridge?
Well, that's what I was working up to. You see, to pay for this here work we're having done here, we had to release some funds.
Oh, no.
No, I had no choice, Vera, did I?
Our Terry's present to us and you've gone and sold it. I don't believe it.
Oh, you expect me to sit here like Captain Scott in me flaming thermals? We need to be paying him up front.
Oh, aye.
It's the way I work.
So, who did you sell it to then?
Well, you see, there's where the lad come up trumps again, didn't he? He actually needed a fridge.
Oh, well, that's handy. When will you ever learn?
Oh, calm down, Vera.
Oh, he must have seen you coming. We've been sewn up and it's all your fault.
It's stitched up, and no, we haven't. No. Come on, let me sit down and let me explain the situation that we are in.
I'll be back with you shortly.
Hang on a minute. How much money does he want off us?
1,500 quid.
What?
No, she's not in.
What? Where else would she be? It's Sarah! Open up!
Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, do you know Mrs. Ferns?
Not really. We all like to keep ourselves very private along here.
Well, have you seen her this afternoon?
No. 4 o'clock. The curtains close upstairs. You can set your watch by it. She has a lie down for an hour or so.
Yeah, well, she better flaming well wake up then, hasn't she?
Calm down.
You know what she's doing, don't you? We tell her she can't see Beth anymore, so she's trying to punish us. She's thinking, hey, I'll show them what it feels like.
We don't know she's in there.
Oh, of course she is.
What can I do?
We've got to get inside.
How?
I don't know. Kick the door in or something. How hard can it be?
Don't be daft.
Oh, not being daft. If you're not man enough to do it, I'll do it myself.
Hey, what are you doing?
Todd, if you love Bethany, get me in that house.
Give it here. Make sure that nosy cow's out of the way.
Hey, it's Charlie Stubbs, isn't it?
That's right. I know the face, not the name.
Ken Barlow.
Pleased to meet you. How for your constitutional?
No, I'm cooking a couple of lamb chops for my better half, Deirdre. It's her first day at work. So, what are you up to?
Oh, the roof's had it. I've got to be a bit careful because it's made of asbestos.
Oh, right. I understand that can be pretty lethal.
Only if you smash it up or take a saw to it.
And you're not going to break up those panels?
I don't plan to, Ken.
Well, I wouldn't like to think of it hanging around in close proximity to so many people's homes.
Ken, I promise you, they'll be on my wagon ASAP. And the first farmer's gate I come to, I'll chuck them over. Bum bum.
Look, we're talking about a health risk. I really don't think it's a laughing matter.
No, you're quite right. We could do with more like you.
Oh, I'm getting sick of this. Maria, we have to live together. You've got to believe me.
What, and Tyrone just lied to me, did he?
Yeah, well, what did he say we did?
What exactly were his words? That you spent the night with him?
Yeah, and I've admitted that, and that's all we did.
Whatever.
Hey, don't you go judging Fizz by your standards, love.
Yeah, well, don't judge me by yours. I'm not standing by her if she's done the dirty.
So what were you doing? Playing Ludo?
I had a Barney with Kirk. I needed someone to moan to. That's what Tyrone was, someone to moan to.
Right, well, come on, let's get these down her neck, then we can go over it road.
There's no one here, Todd.
Right.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Let me see.
No, Sarah. Oh. It's Beth's dad's room. Suppose it's not that long since he died.
These are the pyjamas she gave Beth. She's taken a photo of Bethany with a picture of Neil wearing teddy pyjamas.
Yeah, I know. Sad, innit, really?
It's creepy.
Well, it's only a photo.
Oh, Todd, don't pretend like you think it's normal. You tried to stop me coming in.
Well, does it look like Brenda's taken any stuff with her?
Why? Where do you think she's taken her?
Well, I know. I mean, she can't have gone far.
Oh, Todd, it's nearly 6 o'clock. I mean, how long have they been gone? They could be anywhere.
Just think what happened before. Yeah, she took her into town and lost track of time. When she brought her back, she didn't even know what the fuss was about. Look, I bet you she's taken her back to ours.
Are you just saying that to stop me panicking?
Well, we panicked last time, and it turned out she took her to see Santa, and then she brought her home. Look, let's just get out of here and see if they're there, yeah?
I've lost everyone I've ever cared about except you. And now you're going to lose your little family. 'Cause when Mummy and Todd have their own baby, they won't want reminding of what went before. But you and me, we have to find comfort with your daddy together, the three of us as a family. So that's the place we're going now. Now I want you to be ever so brave for me, Bethany. And I promise you there's nothing to worry about. Because you and me, we're going to heaven.
She's been gone over 2 hours. She'll be scared. She'll be hungry.
She's with her gran.
Todd, she's loopy. She tried to make out she was Beth's mum.
Just think. Where could she have taken her?
Oh, I don't know. I just want her back.
What about the cemetery? That's where they were when Ashley saw them.
Quick, get the bus.
Wait a minute. Cheers, mate. Wait. I've got no money.
Nothing.
Can you wait 1 second, please? Norris!
Norris, can we lend £2 off you, please?
I may lend, you may...
What?
I may lend, you may...
It's urgent.
Well, granted, but it's one of those common grammatical errors that really niggle me.
Borrow! Can we borrow £2?
Why, what's happened?
Bethany's grand's taken her. We don't know where they are. We try to find her. Please, will you just help us?
Oh, all right. Just a minute.
Come on.
Oh, don't mention it.
Look at him, pining. All 'cause of her.
What happened to giving me a boost?
Hey, happy now, are you? Now that he's stood over there and she sat here?
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all you're doing, ain't it, Cot? We know that much.
Hey, you're not standing for that, are you?
I don't think it were me jumped in the sheets with Tyrone.
Neither did I.
Look at him. He's devastated. And I know where you've got your bad habits from. Come again? You! Queen being it in that sewing room. Learn from the best, eh? She's a top-notch home wrecker, her.
You cheeky...
I speak as I find, love.
Hey, up. Let the fox see the rabbit. Well, go on. What are you hanging about for?
You've got a nerve, you.
Why?
Coming in here after what you've done.
I'm not done out.
Hey, what's he on about?
Find out, so bite the bullet, son.
I spent Christmas night with Fizz.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
But nothing happened. I mean, nothing.
Hey, tread careful, Dobbs. You're on thin ice.
Hey, stop stirring up trouble. We'll be out on your ear. Yes, you leave our Tyrone alone, you.
You have picked the wrong day, mate.
Aye? And you picked the wrong fella to make a fool out of. You're going to live to regret it. Right?
Yeah.
So 6 minutes per side under the grill, and that should do the trick.
If you like your lamb on the pink side, yes.
Are you all right, Emily? You look a bit distracted.
No, I was just thinking about something that Norris was talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
Oh, no, I won't want to be responsible for your lamb not cooking properly.
Oh, Norris.
Anyway, I've got a pressing engagement. If I want to have these ready for when Deirdre gets in. Thanks, Emily. Hello.
Hello, Ken.
And you don't know where they were heading to on
Well,
the
they didn't
bus.
say, and they're not so much as a thank you for the fare.
What's up?
Oh, Sarah Platt's daughter's been taken by her grandma. Poor girl must be beside herself with worry.
Taken where?
I do know where they could be.
Oh, she's on a roll, you see, because he's just helped Ken with his lamb.
For your information, I spoke to Brenda Ferns this morning. She was terribly upset about not being allowed to see Bethany.
So she should be taking a child off like that without a buyer leave. I mean...
With respect, I think we should listen to what Emily has to say.
Oh, all I know is she's a very troubled woman who's never got over the death of her son.
Has she any family you could talk to?
The only comfort she seems to get is from the church. Norris, will you check the cemetery in Albert Road, and I'll try St Saviour's in case they've gone there.
Now?
Oh, Norris, you do ask some stupid questions at times.
You've got it coming, you Dobbs.
Excuse me, Les. You've been warned once.
Don't worry, Betty. It takes two to have a rook. And this lad here, he's shaking in his boots.
Oh, yeah, that's likely, innit?
Yeah, well, you should be. Call yourself and me.
Are you listening, Judas?
Listen, Kirk's a grown man. He can stick up for himself.
Yeah, he can. And your Tyrone, I'd best remember that. Because if he won't take you outside, I'll do it myself.
Hey, now watch it, Les.
Give over. I'd like to see a pair of you take on our Tyrone. They'd be scraping you up off the pavement.
Come on, that's enough. Come on, you get us both a pasting home.
Yeah, go on. Off you go. Well done, son. That's how you earn respect.
I have news about the wedding.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
You first.
Right. I spoke to Debs, my cousin, and she spoke to her sisters, Sam and Julie, and they can all make it, so we sorted for bridesmaids. And I've seen the most amazing material for the bridesmaid dresses.
Hang on, am I going to have to pay for all this?
I think you should be grateful, because they're slim, they're gorgeous, and most importantly, they're going to look great in the photographs.
I should think so, and also there's if I'm footing the bill.
So go on, what's your news?
Well, I spoke to Andy, and he's going to come over from Spain, and he's going to be my best man.
All right. Oh, lucky my side's there to raise the standard.
What are you trying to say about me, brother?
Nothing. Just must have showed me a very bad photograph.
It's good you living round here and all. I get a lift in some days. The next time I'll let you know.
Oh, right, thanks.
So you survived your first day, then?
Yeah, they seem like a friendly bunch.
They are. I've only worked there a month myself. I've been at home with 3 under 4. You got any?
Yeah, I've got a daughter. She's grown up now, in theory.
Well, so where were you working before?
I was taking a career break. It's good to get back in harness, to be perfectly honest.
Tell me about it. Coming to work feels like a holiday. Mind, you've not been stuck at home with 3 little egos going, me, me, me.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Hey, you are stopping, aren't you? Because I'm not leaving here till my husband's gotten bathed and ready for bed. It's the closest I get to going up Raz these days. How sad's that?
Oh, tragic.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Come on, lovey. It won't be long now. He can't wait to see you.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Look, sit down, lover. I've done something that's made me feel that big. And I don't want you to breathe a word of it to our Jack. Promise me.
OK.
It's my engagement ring. Took it to pawnbrokers.
Why?
Well, this is our Jack all over, isn't it? He didn't want to worry us. It's this building work. Charlie Stubbs wants 1,500 quid before he'll finish it.
50? Do you want me to have a word?
Oh, no, it's kosher. It's just that Jack paid 400 quid for that ring. It's the only time he's ever met Bucky look sick. They only gave me 225 for it. I could have cried.
Oh, don't, Vera. You can up my rent if you want.
Oh, no, you'll tip up plenty. When I think of what Christmas is, that I've wanted our Terry to send me a card or a box of chocolates, and what did I get?
A fridge. May as well have brought it in or a bulldozer.
Yeah. Well, it just shows you. Should be careful what you wish for, because you could end up with a broken heart.
Sarah, I can't find them. I don't think they're here.
Well, they must have been here because there's fresh flowers. So where are they now?
Todd, this is really scaring me.
Would you want to go back to the house again?
There's no point, I keep calling. Why didn't we tell the nursery to take the name off the list?
I don't know. I never even thought about it.
Oh, no, because you don't have to think about anything. Why do I always have to think about everything?
Well, I love her too. You daft thing.
Oh, it's my fault. I should never have come to the funeral.
You wanted Beth to know her dad.
He wasn't her dad. He never even wondered if she looked like him.
If she has touched one hair of Beth's head...
Sarah, she won't have done.
What if this is revenge?
She don't want revenge, Sarah. She wants Bethany. Yeah, OK, she's a bit barking, but she loves her. She'll never do anything to hurt her.
Oh, you better be right.
I know I am.
Brenda, it's all right.
Leave us alone! You're not welcome here!
I think Bethany needs to go back to Sarah. The poor girl's beside herself. And I know you wouldn't want to cause her any more distress. If you're worried about what Sarah's going to say, you don't have to see her. I can take her back myself, if you like.
She's staying with me.
Why, I want to help. I thought we understood one another. If you let me take her, I'm sure you and Sarah can come to some arrangement. But if you don't, I'm afraid you're going to lose any chance of seeing her again.
I thought you were a woman of the church, Mrs. Bishop.
I am.
And surely you know only the Lord can grant second chances. And he's granted one to me. My son and Bethany. Come on, lovey.
Brenda, please.